So, are you thinking about giving up on a goal? Maybe there's this dream that you've been working on for more than a decade, right? We're not even talking months, we're not talking weeks, we're talking more than a decade. Maybe there's this goal that you've been working on for a long time, and you thought the goal was going to take you 6 months to do, maybe 9 months if you really ran into some road bumps. You probably set the max of a year. If I pursue this goal for a year and nothing is panning out, then I'm just going to move on to something else. You know, a lot of us do that, right? We set expiration dates on our dreams when in fact, there are no expiration dates on the true dreams of your life. But I digress. Let's say that you're just looking at something and you're like, I've been trying and I'm producing nothing and nothing's happening. And then to add on that, you've got family members who are telling you, you've been at this for years. You're not producing anything. Just go back to why, here's a question I used to get a long time ago from people that are no longer in my life, mind you. Why can't you just be happy with what you have? Why can't you just why isn't normal and fine and good enough? Because you know what? It isn't. Because it isn't. But I don't want to talk about that whole conversation that you have with folks who are okay with being mediocre. That's a whole other IGTV episode. What I want to talk about is you. If you're thinking about giving up on a goal or dream, if you're thinking about throwing in the towel because it's been 5 years and nothing's moving, and it's been 7 years and nothing's moving, whether it's infertility, trust me, I've dealt with that twice already, third time, on the third time now, or it's changing careers or building a business, whatever you're struggling with, that goal that you keep saying to yourself, maybe the reason it's not working out is because it's not for me. I'm going to ask you to question that. I'm going to ask you to question it because there are going to be, let me take a step back. The biggest dreams of your life are going to take far longer than you ever thought they would. They're going to require far more than you ever thought they would. They are going to test you in ways you didn't think you could be tested. And at the end of the day, you've got to be the person, if you're going to live that dream, if you're going to accomplish that goal, you've got to be the person who gets up and goes, this is hard. And I don't know if I can do this, but I'm not leaving till I do. I'm not leaving till I get what I came for. And that may mean another 10 years. Yes, if you've already spent 10 years, another 10 years. That may mean another 6 months. That may mean that you making the decision to not give up on your goals and dreams gives tomorrow the breakthrough's going to happen. But you can't predict the breakthrough. Here's what you can predict: your success. Because the people who don't quit are the people who eventually win. Now, I can't give you the time limit on eventually. What I can say is there's a moment where you have to say to yourself on the way to any goal or dream, one day or day one. One day or day one. And every time you think about giving up, you go, okay, do I want this goal to be achieved one day? Or do I want to give up on this goal and then start over again on day one to the next goal? And then when I get tired on that goal, then I give up. So how do I want to live my life? A lifetime of day ones, or a lifetime of eventually I get to my goal and then I go for another one. And then eventually I get to that goal and I go for another one. I want you to really think about this in moments when you want to give up. One day or day one. Which life do you want to live?